Encore pour les rapports entre l'Italie et la Commission européenne, ce matin,
Thank you. As regards Italy and the European Commission, this morning Mr. Frattini, our Minister of Foreign Affairs, former Commissioner, stated that it would be good for Mr. Barrot if he were to play a stronger role in order to coordinate relations between the Commission and the media. Would you have any comment on that point, please? I would refer you to what I said yesterday, if I may. The Commission is certainly working with the media in an open and transparent fashion. Indeed, we are under an obligation to do so on the basis of the provisions of the treaty. The Commission is also entitled to do so, and on the basis of the treaty, the Commission is a collegiate body. And obviously, bearing that in mind, the Commission communicates decisions in a collegial fashion, something which I believe is working very smoothly.
Pour changer les règles de la communication de la Commission,
in order to change the rules of Commission communications, what can be done? Do the treaties need to be amended? How would this actually take place? Well, it really depends on one's concept of rules. Let me just underscore once again what I've just said. The treaty stipulates that the Commission needs to function as a collegial body. Therefore, there is a collective political responsibility incumbent upon it, and this means that there are collective communications which are adopted. Johannes.
Yes, Johannes. So, if I understand you correctly, it is not possible to prevent the other spokesmen than you to speak.
First of all, when it comes to the role of spokespeople, spokespeople do not speak for themselves. They speak upon instruction and for the political level, and I think the French term porte-parole, or the Italian term porta-voce, traduit très bien cette réalité. En réalité, nous
reflects very accurately what actually happens.
Techniquement parlant,
we
des haut-parleurs, des microphones,
are loud speakers, if you like, microphones. We don't speak on our own behalf, we speak on behalf of those in charge of policy. And these decisions are adopted in a collegial fashion. Each one has a sectoral responsibility, and each one has a sectoral responsibility. This is the way things work.
Perhaps as the head of a spokesperson's service, you could, or perhaps you could enlighten us. In what kind of protections do individual spokespeople or any other civil servant within the European Commission have from direct political interference by national governments or heads of those governments and threats about their jobs or whatever? Can you just reiterate that for us?
I'm not aware of any direct political interference, and there cannot be, because the spokespeople of the European Commission have one link of responsibility and accountability, and that's their only link of responsibility and accountability, and that's towards the College of Commissioners. Marco.
May I try again with Giovanni's questions and just to reformulate it? Is it possible to prevent commissioners other than the President Barroso from speaking? Thank you.
I think that this question even arises, Marco. This is a college, and a collegiate body is a collegiate body. Ivo.
Same subject, but in Italian, please. Al termine del Consiglio europeo qui a Bruxelles, il Premier Berlusconi disse in conferenza stampa che c'era stato un accordo per evitare che i commissari attaccassero o criticassero i governi nazionali. Questa affermazione fu detta dal Presidente Berlusconi. Vorrei sapere se siete al corrente di questo accordo e se un accordo di questo genere è possibile e se dietro questo accordo c'è un collegamento con il rinnovo del mandato del Presidente Barroso.
Between this and the renewal of President Barroso's mandate.
I see that we are now moving into history because I believe that what you're referring to is a council that took place in 2008, I think in June of 2008, if I'm not mistaken. And if I'm not mistaken also, I think that already at that time, President Barroso got more or less exactly the same question at the final press conference of the Council. His answer at that point in time is on the record. It was even reproduced by one of your colleagues yesterday in his reporting on this situation, and it's obvious that the answer hasn't changed in the course of this year. So the situation is as it always was. I think, and I think I can say that, that one should not now over-exaggerate this whole situation. What we have seen, I think also yesterday, is that that there is no need to take this polemic much further, but it is obvious that President Barroso is an intransigent defender of the duties and of the prerogatives of all the institutions, the Commission in particular, and that this is orienting his tenure at this point in time and also in the future. And I think that this is very much accepted everywhere in Europe and very much acknowledged everywhere in Europe.